I'm angry at you, but it's more than just anger. It's the disappointment of hoping for something better and feeling betrayed by the silence that followed. Anger is a mask for the hurt I can't seem to let go of. And every time I think I've healed, I feel it all over again. I'm angry at you, not because you hurt me, but because you made me believe in things that were never real. Every time I try to express how I feel, it feels like my words are swallowed by the distance you put between us. Anger is a fire, but sometimes it's a fire that comes from the absence of things that should have been there, like trust, respect, and care. I'm angry, yes, but more than that, I'm confused by how someone I trusted could turn into someone I now can barely recognize. It's hard to be angry when you've been hurt so deeply, but the anger exists because I don't understand how things got to this point. I'm not just angry at you, I'm angry at the version of myself I became while waiting for you to change. When the silence between us becomes louder than our words, the anger becomes my only companion. I'm angry, but I'm more hurt by the fact that I didn't deserve to be treated like this. Anger sometimes comes from love unspoken and hopes unfulfilled, when everything you thought you had is nothing more than a mirage. There's a quiet rage inside of me, not because you did something unforgivable, but because I still don't know why you did it at all. Anger is the weight of the questions I'm left with, unanswered and unanswered, leaving me to carry the burden of your actions. I'm angry because you promised things you didn't mean, and now I'm left to deal with the pieces of what could have been. It's easy to be angry when you feel invisible in the eyes of someone you cared about. But that anger is just the start of finding my own voice again. Sometimes the hardest part of anger is realizing that you're angry with someone who doesn't even see the hurt they've caused. I'm angry because I trusted you, and now I'm left with the bitter taste of betrayal that lingers in my mouth. This anger isn't about the things you did. It's about the lies I convinced myself to believe in your words. Anger can be a shield, but the longer it stays, the more it becomes a prison. I need to find a way to let go. I'm angry at you because I wanted you to care, and instead, you acted like I wasn't even worth the effort. It's not the anger that hurts. It's the realization that I gave you more than I was ever going to get in return. I'm angry because I've learned that sometimes people walk away without giving a second thought to the damage they leave behind. Anger makes it hard to think clearly, but in the stillness of it, I'm left wondering why I even cared so much in the first place. I'm angry not because of the things you did, but because I'm still trying to figure out if I deserve better. Anger often hides behind tears, and behind those tears, there's a part of me that feels like I've lost something irreplaceable. I'm angry at the way you took advantage of my patience, and now all I have left is the echo of what should have been. I'm angry at myself, too, for allowing you to hurt me and for giving you a chance I should have never offered. Anger isn't just a feeling, it's a reaction to the way my trust was broken, and now I'm struggling to pick up the pieces. I'm angry because I loved you, and you used that love to distance yourself further from me. Anger comes from love that was betrayed, from hope that turned into emptiness, and from promises that were broken. I'm angry, but not for the reasons you might think. It's because I'm finally learning to put myself first after all the damage you've done. Sometimes I'm angry because I know I deserve better, and you made me forget that for a moment. I'm angry because my feelings were dismissed, and I don't know if I'll ever feel the same again. It's not just anger, it's the realization that you were never who I thought you were, and that hurts more than any word could. I'm angry at you because I gave so much, and now I'm left with only the memories of your absence. The hardest part of anger is realizing that it comes from a place of caring too much, a place where trust was lost. I'm angry at you, but what angers me the most is that I let you take away my peace without even knowing. There's a quiet pain in being angry because underneath it all, you still wish things had turned out differently. I'm angry not just at the things you did, but at the fact that I've been forced to learn lessons I never asked for. The anger I feel is a reflection of all the love I gave, only to have it thrown back at me. I'm angry at the way things ended, not because I wanted them to, but because it wasn't my choice. Anger is a temporary feeling, but the hurt from betrayal lingers longer than I'd like to admit.